It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get to it. This one's down. So digging in now, Andrew Benitez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a throw over to first. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Polanco has a read on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Grounded up the first baseline. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Javier Baez.
Center fielder number 9. Javier
trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 1-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Gregory Polanco will be next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Mitch Hannigan. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the stretch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Mitch Moreland, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
18, Ben Zobrist.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a throw over. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On to Moreland. It's a double play. Here's Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Line drive to center field. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Into the box now, Chase Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now in the box, Kyle Hendricks. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another
13,
shot, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1
Jeff
here in the early going.
McNeil.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Baez going back on it, and this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. A quick out number 1. So striding forward now, Mitch Hennigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 14.
Digging in for his second at bat, Kike Hernandez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist moves over, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Andrew Benitez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Benitez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He reached on a single in his first try. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way out in front.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 8.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Carlos.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now batting, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. McNeil is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hannigan is under it. 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for
now
the
at the
Cubs,
plate, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for
Kyle
1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Hannigan is there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chase
batting.
Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Center fielder.
Ready once
11.
again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is in the air out to right field. Zobrist is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jeff McNeil.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benitez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Taylor is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Gregory
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Hannigan. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2, here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kike Hernandez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Carlos Santana checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mitch Moreland stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. And that'll bring up the versatile.
Leading out for the Cubs, the first baseman, number 12, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Quick check on that tying run at first. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now, Chris Taylor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for one. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. Digging in, Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nomar Mazara will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see.
Number 35, Nomar Mazara.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. High in the air out towards shallow right. Zobrist waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Hager has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so.
Number 71.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Hendricks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
8, Ian Happ.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Jeff McNeil. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brad Brock will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Brad
at the plate, A.J. Pollock. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Here's
Milwaukee,
Gregory Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mitch Hennigan. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Late that time for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in, Andrew Benitez. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Max Muncy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled back. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So striding in, Javier Baez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jeremy Jeffress answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Pollock will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So stepping in, JT Realmuto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hernandez Ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.